Hey, so I'm having technical issues here at the fairgrounds. That's okay. I'm really talking about taking your stories that you have and building a brand with those stories. So this is the second part of how to create wealth online through your stories. So you can build a brand. And I was talking about Oprah and Tony Robbins, that these are amazing storytellers. They know how to find the gold in the lessons. They know how to find the information that's interesting to people. They know how to find, not only their own stories that people can relate to, but they can find other people's stories that people can relate to, that has a valuable impact on people. And so what they really deliver is hi Tina, is that they deliver impact to people. They deliver value to people through stories. That's really what they do. That is the crux of what people like Oprah and Tony Robbins do. And so if you look at it that way and you start to look at your own stories, what oftentimes happens in our lives is that the people around us don't find us interesting anymore. And so, or they've heard our stories before. And so we start to think that we're not interesting anymore, when that is absolutely not the case. That we can share ourselves and add value to other people by sharing our stories. So one is share your story. Two is you build a brand. That's so significant. You build a brand through your stories, because there's people that you can help with their stories. And I've come to realize that. It took me a while, but I've come to realize that my research and information on trauma and vulnerability and shame and all the work that I've done with women and parents and children, is valuable to people. And so I can share those stories with people to uplift their lives, help them have a better life. So adding value through your stories can build your brand. The next step in creating wealth through your stories, creating a business through your stories, is to, you would say, monetize that brand, is to, how does that turn into money is the bottom line, right? How do you monetize that? And really the way you do that is, if you think about it, is that any product that Tony Robbins or Oprah Winfrey endorses, that product, people buy it off the shelves, don't they? Absolutely, that's what they do. And so it's the same idea, is that when we have products or offers, or they're oftentimes called offers in the online space, when we have offers that we are connected to, and people like our stories, people find value in what we share, they also are interested in the offers that we are also sharing. And so it's really that easy of a formula to be able to create a business using stories. It's really quite simple. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And there's all kinds of skills you can learn. There's a platform that I'm associated with that I love, that I can give you more information about if you wanted to private message me about the platform, in terms of how it teaches you how to do that. It really has a big focus on offers and brands and how to do that, and skills and internal work and all the things that you need in order to build that kind of business. So, and it's really not that hard. You can be an average Joe or an average Kristen and do that. I just feel like I'm an average Kristen, and I'm able to build a brand by doing this, and monetize that as well. So it's amazing that something as simple as telling stories can create an income for somebody, for myself. And it's a beautiful experience to be able to be part of. So if you're interested in creating an income, if you're interested in creating wealth online through building stories, through telling your stories, this is how you do it. I'm sorry this took a couple videos, but I wanted to share that with people so they knew, because I've made a couple posts about it, and I don't think I was quite clear enough about it. But that's kind of the main formula. And if you want more information, feel free to send me a message or comment on this post as well. All right, everyone. And I'll probably be talking more about building a brand. Building a brand is an amazing thing to do for yourself because it's recession proof. Your brand can never go away unless you do something stupid like rob a bank. But your brand is your brand. And if you just keep being your unique self and you keep growing and expanding and developing, then that never goes away. No one can ever take it away. It's your brand forever and it has value. So I just wanted to share that with you. And because I know that there's a lot of people who are, I got a ton of response about telling stories. So I wanted to share that with you, and I hope you have, that this is something interesting and of value to you, and if it's helpful, please let me know, and I'm happy to give more information about it. Okay, thanks everyone. Take care. It's so nice to be back. All right, bye.